accidentally blew up my Gyrojet. Crazy tournaments. The cracker, the better. The cracker, the better. I love crack tournaments. They're so much fun. Let's go.
I would buy one and we would do a video. What's going on, guys? Many moons ago, on an episode of Cursed Gun Images, we showed you this gun. I was quick to point out that's not actually a cursed gun image, but in fact a real weapon that was made called the Gyrojet. And I said if we got to a certain like goal, that I would buy one and we would do a video dedicated to the Gyrojet. But we hit that goal, and I bought one. I swear, like a year and a half ago. We've been busy, we had a lot going on with the channel, I forgot about it. But today it is my pleasure to show you the Gyrojet.
A league that will last a year. Drive people insane.
Behold my stuff.
Literally when you're showing off any collection. My stuff, everyone.
This bad boy is the real MBA Gyrojet rocket pistol, and today, we're gonna shoot it. So now it's time to do our first White Claw penetration test, really our first shot ever out of the Gyrojet Mark I. But you know, I feel like a piece of history like this deserves a little bit more high quality production, something to really capture exactly what's going on inside this thing. If only we had experts in high-speed footage. Specifically...
Hey, that's what happens when you're proud of your collection, guys. My goon cave. ZZ! No, goon caves. Oh no, I'm just thinking of a video idea. Show me your goon caves.
ballistic high speed. That's right, we've got the guys from Ballistic High Speed out here helping us out with a little bit of the slow-mo shots. So this should be one for the history book. So that being said,
I don't actually believe any of you live in goon caves. Okay.
Roll round. A, let's see if it fires. B, let's punch a White Claw. Well, before we get too far, let's answer the basic question, what is a Gyrojet?
And what is Aleppo?
Well, to my understanding, in the 1960s, there was a lot of weird prototypes. Weaponry was in a weird phase. And the government was looking into all sorts of things, including, basically, they wanted a ray gun. Along comes a company called MBA, and they're like, well, we don't—
Wait, they wanted a ray gun? And, a goon cave is like a porn cave or something, right? Right? What do you class as a goon cave?
I don't have a fucking ray gun, but, I got a handgun that shoots rockets. And the government was like, it's not what we asked for. We'll have 1,000, please. Yes, this bad boy does not shoot traditional ammunition, but instead shoots projectiles like this. You see, there's no bullet, there's no casing. The entire thing is the projectile. It's got a primer in the back that ignites 4 distinct rockets.
That's a big ass bullet.
Drilled in at an angle so that it actually spins, and the rockets themselves rotate and stabilize the bullet in flight, meaning that there's no actual rifling in the barrel. And it's been told to me that despite being kind of weird, these bad boys can pack a serious punch. So let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Holy shit!
Luckily, because it's a gun video, we don't have to imagine. We can see what it's like getting hit with it.
That was hot. That was hot to shoot. What's that?
It looked like a laser.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to fucking see that. And it's crazy, there's no ejection either. There's no fucking, it's all just one Projo. That was cool. That was physically hot. Like, I felt like somebody had a hair dryer in my face for like half a second. Would I describe it as fun to shoot?
Yeah. If it wasn't $200 a round, would you just go out to the range and...
Yeah, no, totally. Oh, really? Is it that cool?
That's fucking cool.
$200 a round? Oh my god.
All right, give me 1 second.
All right.
I can tell you this, if Bryce gets excited about it, it's gonna look pretty cool.
Fuck yeah. I look very nervous.
Are you ready?
Holy shit.
Oh, that looks concerning, like dangerous, right?
Yes! That is awesome. You can see the heat waves.
You can see it accelerating.
So what were you just saying about what the internet says about the Gyrojet at close range?
Yeah, America. Pew, 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 pew.
So I've read a few times that the Gyrojet's not lethal within like 10 yards or so, just because it takes so long for the projectile to accelerate. I don't know, that looked like it hit it pretty good.
It split the White Claw can in half. So
Hey,
I'm going that
homie. For so much chaos kills.
pretty decent.
I wouldn't want to be downrange from it.
I think a lot of it's probably the actual jet going through liquid.
Yeah.
That just...
And you could see it coming out of the gun. I haven't seen that footage yet, though.
I know, but they're freaking out like a bunch of fucking apes, so I'm really curious now.
Ape together strong.
Ape together strong. Holy shit.
What is it doing?
That is the most beautiful White Claw penetration test we have ever done.
Go, the money shot, the money shot. Pretty impressive.
Wow. Yeah, because it's spiraling. Because that's what stabilizes it, I think.
So cool.
So we just had our big range day, and Ballistic Dummy Labs was nice enough to leave out some gel blocks, some of that fake titty gel, here for us to shoot with the gyro.
Fake titty gel. Oh my god. They're shooting fake titties. Is that what we're shooting right now? Has just given up on life? Yeah, there we go. Sorry guys. Okay.
Jet
Said it, not me. He said it was fake titty gel.
and capture for all of history, for firearm development history, exactly what this does to a gel block at super high speed. I'm super excited to get this footage. So from what we were able to tell, this gun is actually remarkably quiet. Enough so that I think I'm gonna try it without ear pro, because I think it might even be hearing safe with no suppressor, no anything. Which makes sense because right out of the barrel, you know, it doesn't reach the sound barrier. So we're gonna try it, see if it's hearing safe. That might be a mistake, but I already have to sleep with a fan on high, so I can't lose much more. The shit I do for science for you guys, I'll tell you. Firing in 3, 2, 1. That one, I think, misfired at some degree, because that burned my hand. We're literally watching the high speed to figure out what the fuck happened. Oh,
Wait, why does he have to sleep with a fan on? And
hey, I see the trace. It's right here on the very side and then out. Yeah, I felt it right there in the magazine where my finger was right here. I felt that burn, which is why safety first, we're wearing gloves. Now, if you're wondering where I got the protective gloves I'm wearing in this video, I got it.
Like permanent ringing in his ear? He has tinnitus or whatever?
From my monthly
It's your own.
Tac Pack. Don't look at this, this is mine. Get your own. Just kidding. With Tac Pack, you can get stuff like sweet swag, Razor
Poor
electronic
bastard, that's so annoying.
earmuffs, so you don't have to sleep with the big E like I do. Air 15 grips, a sweet tumbler that'll get you stopped at TSA, laser rangefinder, Raptor charging handle, ambi AR safety, and totally not a can of Zims. You get all sorts of stuff like this on a monthly basis just for signing up with Tac Pack. And new subscribers can use code AKGUIDE to get an extra box of sweet tactical goodness. So check them out using the links in the description and in the pinned comment. We appreciate them sponsoring the video. Back to the Gyrojet.
How was it?
You know the rules, add inside of an ad. If this goes off the React channel, like, subscribe, touch the bell, exclamation YouTube, Discord, and exclamation Discord for Twitch chat. And yeah, that's about it. Check out the memberships, or check out the Patreon. Yay!
For your ears behind it. Because it wasn't very bad over there.
Dude, honestly, it wasn't bad. Like, I wouldn't say necessarily
Thanks,
hearing
Tom.
safe, but honestly, like, I've heard suppressed weapons that were louder than that. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're yapping.
You could tell that one took a weird angle, weird turn.
You can totally see the acceleration start
Yeah.
to rip.
That definitely looked like not all of the jets fired, or something weird happened with it. You see it barely hit. It barely penetrated and then skipped out, kind of like me.
Barely penetrated and skipped out. Uh-huh. No, I have not seen that alternate.
Oh, all right, that's kind of cool.
Oh.
It destabilized so hard.
Yeah.
It almost like, it almost
He said it! He said it!
righted itself though, if you looked at it. Like it was trying to keep going, like that forward momentum was keeping it straight.
Totally still burning in that cavity.
Because it went way up, but it also like tried to tip back down. Look at like the discoloration after firing it in the very back, like by the firing pin. You could tell this thing's seeing some heat now. I don't know if this thing's ever been fired before just by looking at it. Now, a quick how to use the gyrojet, just in case you ever are in a survival situation and the only thing you've got to defend yourself is a prototype rocket pistol. You never know, weirder things have happened. This is a Gyrojet Mark I. It's actually a pretty early one, judging
the plot line to a zombie apocalypse film.
By the serial number A023. Our hammer is internal, so you see this right here. Instead of being in the rear, the hammer is in the front, and it's set like so that when you fire it, it releases and pushes forward on the projectile, which, push up our loading gate here, it actually pushes the projectile backward onto the firing pin, which is recessed back in here. So that strikes the primer, ignites the rockets, and it pushes it out, which then resets the hammer. This here is actually the follower, and this little tab here is how you can load the magazine in the body of the handle like so. Here's your safety, pretty easy, on and off. Now you killing, now you ain't. So that, my friends, is pretty much everything you need to know to operate a Gyrojet rocket pistol. Firing, 3, 2, 1. All right. How the fuck?
Still gonna ignite?
That is liquefied. No, there's no rockets behind it. There's no motor. That's crazy. Okay, so it literally just stuck in the front.
What the hell? Weird. Yeah, this is pretty much a lot of these are just like fancy science projects, like with guns and stuff.
Tell it went in about yay far, and then came back out. What the shit?
Sometimes failures are cooler than successes.
Right?
Couldn't have planned that.
You sound like my
I would be putting so much more safety gear on the more it fucks up, honestly. Welcome in, Ziggsy.
parents.
Oh my god. Did you hear that what he said? Sometimes failures are better than successes. I was like, yeah, just my parents would know that. Because they have failures. All they have is failures. Parents are the failures. Don't stop me now.
It's weird because it looked like it didn't penetrate at all.
Oh.
And then now watching this, it actually went pretty far. Some would say too far, actually.
Some might say that would hurt.
It jiggled back. It just went.
Okay.
The deep ones hurt me. That's all right. It's not like these things are like $200 a piece. Let's try again. I think this bad boy came with like 17 rounds, but that's a really good thing because like I think when you can find them, you can't just buy ammo for this shit. So when you can find them, they're like 150, $200 per round. Meaning that this is like 20 times more expensive to shoot per round than a 50 cal.
I felt that one again. That was a fucking clean one.
Yes.
That was money.
That's the money shot there.
That was the money shot. What?
Oh God.
Get up in there. This is IMAX for you. Come on.
He contained the titty gel, not the titty gel. All I can think of when I see these cameras is how expensive they must be, those cameras, because they're fucking huge and yeah.
Oh, that is weird.
Oh, man.
That is the only projectile I've ever seen do anything like that.
It's so stable for so long.
That's actually kind of more stable than some just regular projectiles I've seen.
Well, it still has force pushing against its stabilization surface.
Yeah.
That extra distance definitely.
Why is it so satisfying it going through the gel? It was just like the slap video we were watching earlier with the chicken slapping on the face or the duck. It just looks so satisfying. Yeah, that jiggle.
Gain some speed.
Oh, that thing went up and over.
That oscillation is what we heard. It was like.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. It sounded like fucking Looney Tunes.
We hitting a dummy head now?
Yeah, I think,
Oh no.
Adam, you want to do it?
I think that rocket's small enough. I could take it. So, obviously never done this. Walk me through what we're doing here.
Yeah, so we're gonna just take the little projectile here, load it through the little side gate, like so. And of course, the hammer here is already forward. That's gonna push this back, and then it's gonna ignite it. It's basically just like a miniature rocket. Rocket, 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 rocket.
Rocket, 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 rocket.
Firing in 3.
What? Oh my god, sound barrier. Well, apparently this doesn't break the sound barrier.
2, 1.
You do get a
Right?
wave.
It feels hot, right?
It does, yeah. Felt like I was driving through Africa again. I hit a little below the ear. Did it go through?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
Went right out through the jaw. And you can see behind the skull is very
So
clearly
it's like a gel person with like bones and stuff in it.
fractured.
Oh, thanks for letting me shoot it.
No, dude, of course. Thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be that heavy, and I'm kind of glad it was because I think I kind of like
Dipped it a little.
I think I dipped a little, and I was like, okay, hold on. You can be scared later. Get the shot done.
What are you gonna do to them to release the pent up anger though? That's way more fucked up to look up with the bones and stuff, you know?
Jesus.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my
You took bones out. Look how white is
Wow. Look at that jaw drop.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of looked like
I was just going to say you've looked like that before.
Jesus.
Not even kidding.
Now, by now, you're probably thinking, dude, the Gyrojet is really cool, but there's no way the sucker actually
Took
saw
off
it.
his face.
Any sort of service, right? That's where you might be wrong. In fact, there are photos of Gyrojets floating around Vietnam, including one being held by a Medal of Honor recipient, meaning that there is a non-0% chance that a Gyrojet was carried in Vietnam by a Medal of Honor recipient during the actions that got him his Medal of Honor. Do I have proof for that? Absolutely not, other than the photo. Is it my headcanon? Yes, absolutely it is. Speaking of head,
3, 2. I started to flinch, but I corrected. That was a good trigger pull.
Oh my god, just went through the jelly of the neck. Marvel vs. Capcom is 80%. I'll have to have a look.
Firing in 3,
It's like Fallout Fate all over again.
2, 1. Yay!
That's what we're after.
There we go.
We're gonna need a wash-off demos table here. Look at that. Check it out. He's still fucking squirting. He's a little squirty boy.
wait, you found it?
I found it.
What the shit?
Yeah.
Why is he squirting?
It's sitting right on top.
No shit.
Yep. There you go. Right there. And it is hot.
Cool.
Here I
Oh
go.
yeah, wow.
Oh, is that another one? I think that's another one.
No, oh wait, is it?
It totally is.
Oh, it totally fucking is. Holy
Yeah.
shit. That is mushroomed like crazy right up. Yeah, that is very hot. I did not expect to recover any of these. This is pretty
So
neat.
what we need to do, if you're okay with it,
Yeah.
is get an ultra high-speed muzzle exit. You'll actually
Yep.
see this rotating slowly.
Absolutely.
You want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Whatever you need.
Sweet.
3, 2, 1. Ow, bitch. That was the first real fucking malfunction. Holy shit, look at this. You ever wanted to see what the inside of one of these rounds looks like? There you go. God damn. Check that out, that's plastic. Back of the rocket, where the rocket motors are, primer blown out.
So, with older bullets and guns and stuff like that, are they more likely to like the older they are? Like obviously guns because of wear and tear, but like bullets and stuff.
Oh yeah, wow. That little piece popping out.
Yeah, but I mean, we can see definitely nothing came out. So.
Yeah, that's wild.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I wasn't sure if it did, so that's why I was curious. Things deteriorate over time. No way.
little
that's
piss
quite
baby,
hard.
did your fucking widow rocket blow up?
Did your little rocket
Aw.
go up in the tube?
3, 2, 1. There we go.
Better?
Much better.
Okay.
Such a time. imagine a sad song cover over this?
Touchdown brings me right into
Dorks.
I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone.
Oh, it's like sputtering. Oh, you can actually see it activate.
That's crazy. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Is that a good shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boldly of you to assume I had sanity to begin with.
Felt like it. A little bit heavy on the burn, but yeah, whatever. Well, that's a bit problematic. I thought that felt like a spicy fucking round.
Where were you literally aiming?
My point of aim was like right here.
That's hot. Yep, that's
Think
it.
we found it.
I found it.
Holy
I
shit.
can't believe that was the barrel.
Dude, what is keeping this barrel in?
Nothing, apparently.
Is it just a press
I mean,
fit?
I don't see any pin grooves, any shoulders. The only thing I see is that little tab there that's like a little, like maybe that was folded
What?
over, holding it in.
Like you look at, there's something at the
yeah.
very
The most horribly expensive gun. It lasted all of 2 hours or something.
bottom that looks like it retained
That's
it.
exactly what that was. It was just a little tiny tab. Are you serious?
That's
I think they were expecting the barrel to not see any force.
that's a terrible design.
Well, I mean, that checks out with clearing the malfunction a minute ago. It was designed as though it was never going to have a malfunction. It was very difficult to get it out. Well, I mean, that looks simple enough to make a new one just to have it.
Yeah, we can rebuild her. We have the technology.
Yes. Oh, there's your gun-shaped object back.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, it's an antique. He's firing an antique, so that's why.
And then the rocket activates.
Yep, the rocket's still stuck in the barrel. Yeah. I have no idea how that happened. That looks like those videos when they unclog the sewers and just the log coming out. Well, for the time that we had a functional gyrojet, I'm glad we were able to capture so much high-speed footage because, you know, these things
F's for barrel, also ruining his antique, so he probably kind of lost a lot of the value of his gun there too on his purchase.
really are just pieces of history that there are not a lot of these around. The ammunition is basically non-existent. So the fact that we were able to capture it on high speed is all thanks to you guys.
Yeah,
so thank you so much.
We've got cool muzzle exits, we got gel blocks, which is very traditional. We've got ballistic dummy heads. We even got a failure. Like, what else could you get in one day with a gyrojet?
Yeah,
I mean,
realistically.
honestly, true. Yeah.
We just appreciate you guys being on the channel. If you guys are not familiar, these are the Ballistic High-Speed Gentlemen. They have a YouTube channel. They've got a history with rockets, if you haven't been able to tell with the innuendo. You should definitely go check them out. We just appreciate you guys being on the channel, guys.
Cool. Yeah, thanks so much
for having us.
Yeah.
No, of course. But anyways, thank you guys so much. And yeah, I guess I will see you, Sex.
Well, that's the thing that would actually happen in the Sin City movies. Like, the barrel get launched in his head, which is hilarious. It's an interesting take on gun use, that's for sure.
YouTube mother lovers, in the next video. Run!
Run.
Oh, are we running?
I like how he couldn't even bring himself to run. Not today, I won't be. But there we go. I actually blew up my Gyrojet. I can't say that right. Brandon Herrera, don't forget to like and subscribe. But my delinquents. Yeah, so the glorified science experiment was really a bunch of metal held by hopes and dreams. That's the reason it probably wasn't manufactured like heavily, but next to expense, it seems quite expensive. But yeah, that's one of the reasons it's not a gun we have today, is because it didn't hold up well. Okay, move that.